All right, we are live. I wasn't expecting to go live. I got a packet of materials here. Materials. Yes. I got a packet of books that I was expecting, and I got a second pack of books that I was expecting. And I was like, cool. I think I'd rather just spend the time going through these because I know some of them I'm sending off to somebody else who wanted some of them. We kind of decided not to bid against each other so that we could just keep the cost down and then we'd sell to each other what we didn't want from the lot. And so I got that lot in and I got a second lot in. But in that second lot, I got a extra something, and I don't know what it is. So I'm going to open that last, and I'll talk about that. It's just I'm really excited, and I actually just caught a glimpse of it when I flipped it around, but that's okay. Still really excited because it's pretty darn cool. So we'll start with the smallest stuff first. I didn't have this particular figure. It was a Flash. I'm a Miss Marvel fan, so it's one of those like you get everything Miss Marvel branded you can. Clearly not like a game changer, just a cheapie I got off of Amazon or somewhere, but still excited to have it. On the auctions a few weeks back, I can't remember whose auction it was. I think it was Gorilla Todd's, but I honestly can't remember. That's kind of bad. That's why Captain, you got me. You're supposed to let me get a chance to say something though first. That was a sneaky one. But anyway, Gamersland had a bunch of Star Wars that I'm more than happy to have here. And so I will just go through, and this is what I'm splitting with Southern Comic Geek. I might sell him some of the ones that he's missing. So I don't know which ones of these I need and which ones I have, but he gave me 54. I just bid on these pretty much sight unseen. 61. I mean, I saw them, but I didn't look at every individual one. I'm just like, all right, boom, I'll take them. I need them, and if I don't need them, I can sell them, right? And so that's kind of a no-brainer. The price is right. Grab this one, 93. This one's a little ticked up, but whatever. I'm not complaining. 95, which is a beautiful, I'm guessing Bill Sienkiewicz cover, almost positive on that. Can't see his signature anywhere, but oh no, it's I can't read that. Maybe it's a painted cover. It's not my birthday. This is a lovely game that Captain Comics plays. He comes in and he tries to say happy birthday to people before they get a chance to say to them, what's up, C3? This one I definitely have, so I'll see if Southern needs that. I don't think I've got 99. There were some of the later issues in here, which was really exciting for me. 104. I think at 102 is like the highest one I have, and it went up to 107, something like that. 65 looks like one I don't have. I got my box right over there, so I'll figure it out pretty darn soon. I don't think I've got this one. 82, Darth Vader is dead. Long live the new Dark Lord. That's pretty cool. 69, dude. This one looks like it needs some work to get cleaned up, but I will gladly do it. The spine looks pretty good, though, and that's what makes me really happy about this, is that I think I can clean this up. But number 2, which is really heating up, I'll have to take a closer look at that. No time like the present. Oh, yeah, man, that can be cleaned for sure. I might even say for shizzle. Looks like first printing, right? It usually is the white box if it's second printing. Yeah, it's first printing. It's just got some grime on the cover down there and in the center. I don't even know if you can see it by the yellow. I'm pretty sure I can clean that up. I'll put that one aside. That will be my project today before the Chelsea game. 84. Okay. Remind me what's special about 84. I'm so lost in all the specialties these days. Here is a really beat up number 4. This will be a giveaway or free inclusion. I wouldn't bother selling that to somebody. I'd feel guilty. I mean, if it was number 1 or 42 in that condition, then I would. 14, which I think I may not have. I've got like 1, 2, and then like 7 through 13, and then odd ones. 15, I definitely have, and I love this like shooting in space. I'm wearing a space helmet with my jeans and my open hand. That works. Yeah, remind me what 84 is. I can't recall. This is nice. 17. I'm pretty sure I do not have that one. 23. Fight into Fury. This is a great Vader cover. I think Peter Parker Comics is talking about this one earlier. 26. And I know these are just fantasy explorations of space and not really following rules of space, but in their own internal rules, they wore helmets in some of the pictures. Oh, okay. And in some they didn't. 36. 37. And I love this big monster devouring. This one, is that on the bag? No, this one's got some definite issues, but like I said, I'm not looking to get everyone in perfect condition. 46, you look on the R there. Oh, the female Darth Vader, okay. 47 and 52. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 Star Wars. $100, including that number 2 that I think I can clean up. I'll get the Abzarine pad out on it first. Maybe I'll do a video on that. And then show people how I clean. I mean, unfortunately, I don't know if that's gunk. If that's gunk, it comes off. If it's newsprint, it might come off. Like it looks like this was laid down on a newspaper, or like somebody took silly putty from a newspaper and rolled it across there. It might come off. I gotta be very careful with the magic eraser because you can easily take that red and yellow off. And down here, you can easily, with the magic eraser, you can easily smear the barcode. But I'm feeling a griminess here, which is actually good. Grime you can get off with the Abzarine pad. I don't know if I've got Abzarine putty. I don't know if I've got any more Abzarine pads. Abzarine, Absorene, is the material, the stuff you're looking for. All right, so this Steven Spock, like I said, he's a great guy. I bought a pack from him before, and I know that I've sold him some stuff. I think I've sold him some stuff before. I took everything out of envelopes just to speed this process up because nobody wants to watch me like cutting open boxes and stuff. So what got me is the Star Wars came in a medium priority box, the size that I usually ship stuff in. But this pack came in a oh, puppies are making noise. This pack came in this size that you ship a slab in, and he didn't ship me a slab, but he shipped me something else, which I'm excited to look at in a moment. Let me just grab these. And the last time I bought from him, I think I believe he was helping me out with my Spawn run, and I was going for all the Spawn. Oh shoot! I just pulled that totally off. When I was going for all the Spawn newsstands, and he sent me like 20 extra comics. So we'll see if something. Oh, fudge! On the back of that number 2 that I was going to save, do not pull paper off. Do not pull paper off. It's fucking pulling paper off. Oh shit! Do not rip. Oh my God, you're watching like a horror show in action here. I just destroyed that. Fuck. Oh man, I'm so angry. So angry. Looking at me, see. So the cover of this got caught in the blue tape, right? The here's the flap. The flap used to be twice as long. And so this is the adhesive part. And you can see right there, this part of Star Wars #2. Oh, and I took it out of the bag to look at it, and oh well. Oh well. What's up, Big O? 78. I don't know if these are in order or not. I'm just going to take this one out and throw that bag away before it causes any more trouble. I'm doing pretty good. I just downgraded a Star Wars #2. Now I almost hope that I can't save it. All right, so what do we got here? The entire storyline. Wow, okay. So I have about half of these, and I've just wanted to get the entire Weapon X storyline. So this is kind of like when he breaks out of that place way up by Alkali Lake, in the Canadian, interior. And he's first been, he's always had the claws, but now he's got the adamantium, and he still is like wild and savage. And this kind of tells it all. Before there was Wolverine, there was Weapon X. So, like I said, I got most of these, but I was missing maybe 5 of them, and it was just easier for me to get the lot that he was selling. And these are just great Barry Windsor Smith covers. It was easy for me to get the lot and then sell the rest. I love these covers. This was before Sam Keith took over. Yeah, so really, really nice. Can't believe that. I mean, it's on the back, but still, it's got a ripped. Yeah, man. Could have been worse. I mean, because I had the bag laying right across it. Could have been worse, but obviously could have been better. So making sure I don't put anything else down on that comic. I think that comic is going to go away for a moment. All righty. Now I gotta be more careful what I'm doing. So, like I said, I wasn't going to go live. I was actually planning on taking a rest and a break from all this sort of stuff. But I thought, because I don't want to, you can see it's open there. I don't want to see it. Because he sent me this extra bit, I'm like, all right, that I will open up live. It's just a way to surprise myself. And it says, a thank you for being 55th purchase. I'm his 55th purchase. I thought it was because I was a cool guy. All right, I'm trying to undo this without, I think it said flash on it, but I'm not positive. I'm trying to kind of undo it without seeing what it is, but also without breaking it, because as you've seen, oh, it is a slab. Holy cow. There it is. It's CGC, I believe. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Wow. And it's 30 center. Check that out. Man, has Plaz got trouble now. It's an 8.0. So an 8.0 Silver Age. Very cool. Or Bronze Age, I guess. It moves, it lives, it eats. Can Plastic Man defeat their lurker below? Actually, CBCS. Hey, what's up, J Hood? So yeah, man, I am pretty excited about that. I have like 4 slabs in my collection. I certainly do, and they I've got 2 modern and one other Bronze Age, so that's pretty darn cool. Plastic Man, dun 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 dun. And it looks, I mean, 8.0. It looks in decent condition to me. Not sure what it got. The 8-4 well bent corner, maybe a miswrap, a little thing down there. So it says, oh, it's signed. Holy cow! Signed right across the middle there, in that golden Sharpie. So, Plastic Man, DC from 1976. Is that still Bronze Age in the 70s, I think? No, I don't think it's Copper Age yet. cover by Ernie Chan, art by Ramona Fraden and Mike Royer, story Elliot S. Maggin. Witnessed signature Ramona Fraden on March 12th, 2017. Thank you so much, Steve. I really appreciate that. That is so freaking awesome. Just very, very cool, you know. Gotta love when somebody sends you something extra just because, and apparently it was just because I am the 55th customer he had, which is kind of cool. I am not a fan of the wrap on these. Like I don't display my slabs with the wrap on. I usually keep them with the wrap off, but that's just that. But definitely cool, man. Very happy. Very happy. Could not be happier because I got something I wasn't expecting. All right. So shout out to Gamersland. Great lot, great price. Shout and great ship. Both of these guys, great shipping. No problem with the shipping whatsoever with the packaging. Got the incomplete Weapon X run. I'll be selling the extras. Got 24 Star Wars, only one of which I ruined. Now, let's see if I have time before the Chelsea game in 15 minutes. So here's what I'm going to do. This might not be exciting for a lot of you, but if you're interested, I'm going to try to clean that Star Wars comic, and I will just show you the process. If you're bored at work, this might be the perfect thing for you. If you are not, can we see that? Yeah, we can. Okay. That, I don't know if that's going to come off, man. We got to try. If you're bored at work, this might be perfect. If you got nothing to do, if you've got something to do, I can't promise you this is going to be the most exciting thing in the world. Get my materials out here. I will get a new magic eraser. I've got some like bits and pieces. You cut these because every time you expose a new white part, it works better. I've got some used pieces, but I'll get out a new one. I don't have a dental pick yet, but I don't think I need one. Get the brush just because there'll be lots of little like pieces. And this is just like a cheap makeup brush, I think, or cheap paintbrush, or I don't know. My wife got it for me. It's a 3/4 inch Royal Soft Grip. She's an artist. I don't know what that means. Let me see if I can find the Abzarine. I think it's over here. I don't know why it's over here, but no, that's not the Abzarine. That is another container. I'm in the middle of cleaning up around here, so give me a second to find stuff. Like I said, this might not be the most exciting thing in the world for you. If you want to go, I understand. Drone batteries, Star Wars figures, lunch boxes, R2-D2, camera tripod. Why can you never find a pack of Abzarine when you're looking for it? What are you? You're a drone controller. If I was a container of cleaning putty, where would I be? I don't know, and I'm not willing to risk this. So I'm not I'm going to just do some light cleaning because this can take color off pretty easy. So first we're going to try just around the letter A there. See all that black gunk? We're going to try to very softly get that. This is too large, so I'm going to cut it. I thought I had more Abzarine pads, and I know I've got the Abzarine putty. Don't know where the putty is. Go circular motions and go very light. And then always check to see if you see anything other than black, then you have definitely gone too far. And I'm really worried about doing this on See, so far our colors are good. We're not getting any red or yellow, but we want to stop, and I don't want to go any further because if you fade this, it's probably worse. So that's ground, that's in there. So it almost looks like it's printing. The Absarine might get that off better. The Absarine will get any sort of soil gunk off without without destroying the ink. This stuff will get dirt off really well. This is called Magic Eraser, but it will take ink off. Right, and so that's all I'm going to do there. I'm not going to go any further. And then down here, you can see how the barcode is. It looks like it's already screwed up, but this one, when I rub my thumb over it, it feels more like there's something on there. So yeah, we're not dealing with color rub. We're dealing with some sort of gunk. I don't know how much I can save this. I still think $100 for the 23 Star Wars were good. 93 was ticked. Number 4 was destroyed. This number 2, I mean, probably like, other than this ink smear, it's not in bad condition. Yeah, I'm not feeling comfortable rubbing any harder with this. I'm really feeling like I need Absarine. This is more like soiling. You can see I'm still getting some dirt off there. And you'd be amazed. You can do like a light thing on like your whole comic, and you'd be amazed at how much dirt you can pick up, even though like I'm barely putting like finger weight on this. But you can see how dark that is compared to like the side I didn't use. So yeah, we're gonna have to look for our Absarine. So let's just look at this. I mean, other than the part where I ripped, we'll go over this and you can see if you notice any difference up by the G and the Spalding, around that area and down the spine. So if you look down the spine, get the light on here better. Where's the light? If you look down the spine, you might be able to see it's just a little dingy. And that happens with something from 1977. So let's work on the spine next. And so if you look along the edge here, all that black came out from what I just did. That's why I have this. And I'm not an expert at this whatsoever. I'm just learning as I go. Now, because the spine is all white, I can go a bit tougher with this, and I'm really pushing down. If I did this over color, I would be just fading the comic and taking the color right off. Now, look at that. You see that? That's what's on the comic here on the spine. Now, that much dirt is probably on the whole comic, but you can't do this to the whole comic because, well, you take all the color off. So I'll do circular motions in most places where it's totally white and it's dirty. I just go back and forth. This is the first time I've used this brush. Actually, I'm pretty happy. I asked my wife to get me a cheap one that she knew would be good for this. And as usual, she obliged better than I expected because she's pretty much a genius with this sort of stuff. A little bit more gunk right in between the words in these basketballs. Is this a Dr. J ad? Yeah. Dr. J. Now with this stuff, I'll rub back and forth. Well, that's coming off nicely right there. Or circular motion. The Absarine, it's a little bit more stickier, so you only ever want to rub it in one direction. Otherwise, if you pull back, you'll tear the book. Yeah, so this is where people who do this, I don't know if I'd say for a living, but people who do this, they would have dental tools. You might have some stuff that's stuck here. I don't know if you can see that at all. That's not like It definitely doesn't want to come off, but it feels like it's not ink or dirt. It feels like it's a piece of something. So that's about as much as I'm going to do. And then let's see, we'll do this again. Here's this white spot. We'll just go over the whole back really lightly. And yeah, we got a little bit off, not too much. So I'll go put that in Mylar to preserve it, make it look better. I don't know if I'm going to get that out around the A. Let's see. Let's see what the comments are. If anybody has stuff. So yeah, Bub. Let's go back to the top. Whoa, I missed a lot of comments. Well, thank you everybody for being here and talking. I'm sorry I was not interacting. I just had the computer down. So me too, Hood, I'm doing the same thing. YouTube keeps me awake when I'm doing the monkey work. I hear you. Pausing when my staff knocks on the door. I'm working alone at home. That's the move. Do the same on my bronze and older books I pick up. Yeah, absolutely. Moderns lose color. Moderns totally lose color much faster. The ink on moderns, I don't know if it's the ink is cheaper or the paper is different, but you're absolutely right. No 2 is the one to have. Number 2 is the one to have now. If the eraser pads, I'm not sure. This is the magic eraser, and then I use Absarine pads and or Absarine putty, which is what I couldn't find right now. Bub says to stop rubbing if you don't feel comfortable, especially if you don't think you're going to get it off. I don't think he is being inappropriate. It sounds like a little bit dirty. Yeah, no, that's exactly why I stopped and I didn't go any further. Perfect statement, Bub. You're absolutely right. Careful on the white, can be abrasive on the paper as well. Yeah, so that's why I hardly had any pressure on it, almost holding from the side and letting just the weight of this, which is a quarter gram or something, do all the work. So yeah, that's the best that I got out of that. Do I have number 2? That's a good question. Almost wish I don't have number 2 because I don't mind keeping that. I do have number 2, so yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll keep that one and sell my good one. I'm not that much of I'm more of a run collector than I am of it's got to be top condition. Well, anyway, my friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Steven Spock, for that. That was super awesome. I was, you claiming that? I was unaware that I was going to get that, and I'm really happy. And now I can go through my Star Wars and see what's up. And we've got 2 minutes to kick off, so I'm going to go watch Chelsea and start the soccer watch. It'll be my first soccer game for vacation. Peace out, everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Like I said, I did not expect to be doing a haul video today. I'm going to try to take a little bit of a YouTube break. My eyes are hurting from all the Zoom and YouTube and looking at my phone. So I just need to take a rest. I'll be back heavy in the new year. All right. Later.